Hello, my friends. The other day, I posted a very cool picture of text that said, "My God is an awesome God." And all of you know from seeing my Facebook wall, my Facebook page, I am constantly singing praises to God. And I want to share with you today why I feel that way. The question was, several questions were asked to me in a background message by somebody who I love dearly and is very important to me, and I wish I could see. I haven't seen in a long time. They asked me the question. Actually, they quoted Genesis 1 first. Genesis 1, verse 26. And God said, "Let us make them in our image." The words, and he asks this, he states, the words us and our are plural, meaning there is more than one God, perhaps many. He continues on to say that, trying verse 26 and assorted comments from many other sources together, I have concluded that there are indeed several gods, perhaps hundreds or thousands. My question is, which God is your God, and what makes it so awesome? So I'm going to share with you exactly why I feel my God is so awesome. And I know he's many of your God as well. And I know there are many of you out there that are many of my friends that are atheist and Christian and Buddhist, and it doesn't matter to me. I'm not trying to sway any of you. I'm just going to explain to everyone so they know why I bark and why I love my God as much as I do. I love the God who inspired the words of the Bible. And the Bible was written as an instruction manual. When I was a young woman and raising my young children, I would often say to my husband and to my friends, I wish we had an instruction manual to life. I hadn't thought about that right there is our instruction manual. Oh, it is our instruction manual. And when I was a young woman, and actually when I was a young child, yes, there were a lot of good times, but there was a lot of sad, disturbing times that literally I could write a horror story about. My life, especially as a young woman, was full of violence and scary things. And my children saw a lot of that, which saddens me. I have to say, the only thing in the world, if I were on my deathbed today, tomorrow, whenever, I could say the only regret I have is not opening this book and reading it sooner. It's taught me so much. I say my God is an awesome God because he has taught me so much. I want to read a couple of verses to you all. Psalm 121, verse 2. My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. That is my God, the maker of heaven and earth. 1 Corinthians 8, 5 through 6. For even if there are so-called gods, whether in heaven or on earth, as indeed there are many gods and many lords, yet as for us there is but one God, the Father from heaven, whom all things came, and for all we live. And there is but one Lord, Jesus Christ, through whom all things came, and through whom we live. I couldn't understand any of this until I gave all to him, God. Until I was willing to be intimate with him and learn about him. And all of the love that he's lavished on me, that's amazing. I look back on the last 6 years, and 6 years ago was when I fully gave my life to God. And I begged him to use me as his tool, use me as an example, which means things weren't necessarily going to be easy. But I look back on this past 6 years and I'm amazed. I am absolutely amazed at what he's done in my life and how he has changed me, how he has changed the people around me, how he has brought around me so much love. I prayed for him to put people in my life that were on the same journey and that desired him, but that were good people, good, genuine, hearted people. And he's done exactly that. And he's softened my heart and made me into such a different person. And that's been contagious to everybody around me, which I think is awesome, because when you're full of joy, how do you not share that? How do you not share something that is so beautiful in your life? How do you just keep it to yourself? I remember a few times here on Facebook that I have posted things like, think about when you were a child and your parents would take your hand and guide you across the street. You didn't know as a child that your parents could foresee and see the potential danger around them, and that they took your hand to protect you. And if you dropped their hand and ran or moved away from them, you would be in danger, say crossing the road or in a large shopping mall or in a large park. Your parents were your safety. And it's the same with God. He can see everything around us that we can't see because he made it all, the maker of heaven and earth. And to not want to hold his hand, to not be intimate with him and learn about him and his word in that Bible, I can't fathom. Now that I've been learning and I've been soaking myself in his word, I can't imagine ever going back. I don't want to go back because now I know his safety. Now I know what he's done for me, and I look forward to what he can do for others, and I have to shout about that. And there's no way that I could say that he's not amazing. He's been so amazing to me. I've seen how he's been so amazing to others. I see his creation, his beauty. I feel the comfort in my heart. I feel what's different. My life is so different. And I'm not trying to sway anybody. I'm just explaining myself that this is why I feel, and I know deep down in my heart, that the maker of heaven and earth, my God, is an awesome God. And that's it. That's all I have to say. So I hope you all have a good day. I hope I've shared some love with you and a little piece of my heart, because that was the goal. Have a great day.